everyone and welcome back to Pabli. You have created an AI assistant using Bolna AI and you want that every time there was a new call placed on your Bolna account, you want the summary of that call and all the details should be recorded in Google Sheets. Now adding the data manually is a very time consuming job, so to solve the problem I have created this amazing automation. So first of all, let me show you how this automation is going to work in real time. I will give a command to my AI to make a call on my phone number. I will have a conversation with that AI agent and then check whether automatically the record details is added over here in my Google Sheets or not. Okay, so now I will tell my AI to call to me.
This is Ria from Prime Properties. Thank you for showing interest in our premium apartments and villas. I'd love to understand your property preferences, like your budget, location, and type of home you're looking for, so I can share the best options for you. Shall we begin?
Yes, can you please tell me, are there any villas in 3 BHK, 4 BHK or 2 BHK available in Navi Mumbai?
Thank you for your interest. Just to confirm, you're looking for villas in Navi Mumbai with 2, 3, or 4 BHK options. Is that correct?
Yes.
Currently, we offer premium 4 BHK Dream Nest Elite Villas near Lonavala, starting from RS2, 5 crore. But our 2 and 3 BHK luxury flats are available in Powai at Dream Nest Heights, starting from RS 95 lakhs. Could you please share your approximate budget and if you are open to considering flats as well or only villas? This will help me suggest.
I want to buy flats only and my budget is from 5 CR to 6 CR.
Thank you for sharing your budget of Rs 5 to 6 crore. Since you are interested in villas and your budget fits well, I would recommend our Dream Nest Elite Villas, premium 4 BHK villas near Lonavala, starting from RS2, 5 crore. These villas offer luxury.
Can you
living
please
in
book me
beautiful
a site visit appointment with you? My name is Test User and on Sunday at 3 I want to book this appointment at afternoon.
Thank you, Ms. Tess Hughes. I have scheduled your free site visit for this Sunday at 3:00 p.m. to see the Dream Nest Elite Villas near Lonavala. Our team will follow up with you shortly and you will receive all the details via WhatsApp. If you have any questions before the visit, please feel free to contact us.
Okay,
Thank you
so
time,
much.
And I look forward.
So you can see I had a conversation with this AI on phone. Okay, AI gave all the answers to me. Now over here inside my Bolna account, a transcribe for this call will also be created. What I want is I am going to open my Google Sheets and show you exactly the entire transcription, summary, category, everything been recorded in my Google Sheets without me lifting up my finger. So let me open my spreadsheet from here. And yes, in my Google Sheets, you will see right over here, this is the same call. Over here, this is the agent's number, agent's ID. This was the phone number, my phone number right over here. This is the transcription of the entire conversation you will see. Okay, you can see I want to buy, you will see right over here. I have given the from 5 to 6 CR. If I'll show you, you can see the user says, yes, can you please tell me any villas available in 3 BHK and 4 BHK or 2 BHK available in Navi Mumbai. You can see right over here, this is the assistant's reply. Over here, you can see it is asking for the budget. I have given the budget of approximate budget is 4 to 5 CR. Okay, you will see the entire conversation like assistant as well as user, what user has said. So this is the entire conversation. The category of this call was qualified lead because I have booked an appointment. So that is why I am known as the qualified lead. Okay, and the summary is interested in villa 2 to 4 BHK. Preferred location is Navi Mumbai. Budget is 5 to 6 CR. And you will see I'm asking for the site visit scheduled for Dream Nest Elite Villas near Lonavala on Sunday at 3 p.m. This is what I've booked and the summary is written right over here. So you can see this entire conversation's details is automatically added in my Google Sheets. This is how this amazing AI assistant is going to work in real time. And now in this video, I will teach you how you can also create this automation for your business, that too without need of any coding and programming skills using Pabli Connect. So let's dive into the creation. Using Pabli Connect, I've already created a workflow. In order to access Pabli Connect, open a new tab and search for pabli.com/connect and Pabli Connect's landing page is going to appear where you will find two options, sign in or sign up for free. Now, if you're a new user, you do not have an account with us, don't worry. Sign up for free from here. You will get 100 free tasks every month to explore the features of Pabli Connect even more. Okay, and if you like using Pabbly Connect and you want to purchase our yearly or lifetime plan, I have a secret code for you. This code on the left side of the screen will get you instant discounts on the purchase of yearly or lifetime deals with Pabbly. So go and use the code right away. I've added the same code in the description section as well. Okay, over here, sign in, create the workflow, name your workflow, and you will come to this page where you will find two major principles, that is trigger and action. Trigger gives the commands and action follows the steps simultaneously. That is why there is only one trigger but multiple action. We are going to set up a trigger right over here, in which for the trigger application, what I will do is I will select over here as what Bolna AI. I want that as soon as a new call is created in my Bolna account by the agent and the client, I want this trigger should capture the response of that, and that is why for the event I will select watch call completion. Okay, then click on this connect button and you will see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with the webhook URL. Using the unique webhook URL and by following the steps given here below in the help desk, we are going to create the connection between Bolna AI and Pabbly Connect. Copy this URL and open the AI agent that you have created. This is my AI agent in the name of First AI Assistant. Okay, now over here from this panel, what you have to do is you have to go towards this analytics section and you will come to this push all execution data to webhook. Okay, now over here what you have to do is remove this existing webhook URL from here and paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. After doing that, what you have to do is you have to click on the save agent button in order to save this webhook URL. Now this agent is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now how can we check this agent is connected or not? What I will do is I will make another phone call. This AI agent is going to get me another phone call on my phone. I will have a conversation, and after that I'll check whether automatically my trigger has captured the response of that conversation and the transcription and other details or not. Okay, so now I will ask this AI to call me on my phone again. Okay, so I've asked for the phone call right now. I will wait for the phone call. I've received it. I'll pick up the phone.
Riya from Prime Properties. Thank you for showing interest in our premium apartments and villas. I'd love to understand your property preferences. Shall we begin?
Where are the locations where you serve your service?
Our projects are located in Powai, Thane, and Navi Mumbai. Do you have a preferred location among these for your new home?
I don't have a particular location right now. My budget is from 1 CR to 2 CR. Can you please tell me, can I get any villas or apartments according to my budget?
Thank you for sharing your budget of Rs 1 crore to Rs 2 crore. Within this range, we have luxury 2 and 3 BHK apartments available at Dream Nest Heights in Powai, starting from Rs 95 lakhs. For villas, our Dream Nest Elite Villas near Lonavala start from Rs 2, 5 crore, which is slightly above your current budget. Would you like to schedule a free site visit to Dream Nest Heights apartments?
No, I don't want to schedule any site visits right now. Can you please share me any brochures, or can you make your salesman call me so that I can know the more details? Like I can know more details about the location and everything.
I will arrange for one of our sales executives to call you and provide detailed information about the locations and properties. Could you please let me know a convenient date and time for the call back?
Can you make this call like from today, like an hour later? So like it's currently 4:15. I want the call to be scheduled by 6 today.
Thank you for the update. I have scheduled a sales executive to call you today at 6:00 p.m. Our team will reach out to you then with all the details.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I have made the call. I had the conversation with this assistant. The assistant was replying everything to me. If you want to learn how to create this amazing assistant and create amazing automations with it, we have created Bolna automations. So if you want, you can check out our YouTube channel right away. Okay, so as the conversation is done, now what I will do is I will go back to my workflow and check whether I have received the response over here in the trigger or not. And you will see the response has been captured over here in my trigger where I've received all the details. You can see right over here, I have received this transcription, the transcription of the conversation that I had. Assistant has said all of this thing. If I'm going to go to the user part, where are the locations where you serve your service? Assistant has given me the answer. I don't have the particular location. Right now, my budget is from 1 CR to 2 CR. You can see right over here, my same conversation has been captured in the response right here with all the other details. So as now I have this response right here in my trigger, Bolna AI is now been connected to Pabbly Connect. Now what is going to happen? Let me first show you one thing. In this analytics, it says push all executed data to this webhook URL. So not just this conversation thing that I've received, even when the call is made, everything, every single update is going to be forwarded towards this webhook URL. That means our trigger right over here. I don't want to keep the record of all the details in my Google Sheets. So now what we are going to do is we are going to set up a filter over here in this and add a condition. I will add my action application as filter by Pabbly. Event is going to be filter values. Click on this connect button. The label is going to be the transcription. Okay, the transcription that I've received right here. So if the transcription contains, I will select the option contains, and what I will do is I will copy this message that I have right over here and paste it over here in the field. Okay, I will remove this hello part from here. So if this transcription contains this particular beginning, then only this workflow should be further executed. So if I'm going to click on the save and send test request button, you can see I will receive the status as success and the message as condition is true, because currently the transcription have this assistant line right over here. Okay, and if the transcription label will not contain this workflow is not going to move forward. So that's why I have added this filter over here. Okay, so that the record of only the entire transcription is going to be created inside my Google Sheets. Okay, now I have the transcription. Now what I want is I want the agent's number that I've received, ID I've received, I have received the phone number, I've received the transcription, but I want two more things. That is what? The category of the call as well as the summary of the call. So now how can I have these two things? How can I have this category as well as the summary? So I will take the help of OpenAI, my AI agent, in order to generate the category and the summary. So I'm going to add an action step in which for the action application I will select over here as OpenAI, and the event is going to be ChatGPT. So let me select it and then click on this connect button. Now if you want, you can select the existing connection from before. I will add a new one. For that we have to enter the token. To have the token, go to this hyperlink directly and you will come to the API section page of your OpenAI account. Go to this create new secret key button, name the key whatever you want. I will write over here as demo key 00. Over here for the project I will select it as default permission, give all the permissions and generate the key from here. Copy this key, paste over here in the field and click on the save button. That is how you build the connection. Okay, OpenAI is going to be connected to Pabbly Connect. Now after this connection has been created, firstly you have to select the AI model with the help of which the content is going to be generated. So I will select the AI model as GPT-5 right over here. You can select the other AI models according to your requirement. Next it is asking for the prompt. Prompt is the text with the help of which this AI is going to generate us whatever we want and however we want. So first what I want is I want to generate the category type. So for that I have a dedicated prompt. So let me enter the prompt right here. So here is the prompt. You are an AI assistant analyzing phone call transcription between property consultant from Prime Properties, that's my business name. Based on the conversation, classify call into only one of the following categories: qualified lead, follow-up lead, not interested, no response, disconnected call. Okay. Rules: focus on customer's intent, no agent speech. If customer confirms site visits or callback, mark as qualified lead. If customer asks to think or delays decision, make as follow-up lead. If customer rejects property or end conversation negatively, mark as not interested. Return only with the category name, no explanation. Transcription. Now I have to add the transcription over here for this AI to understand. For the data of this field, I will map the data. Mapping is inserting data from the previous step. I click on this field, add a slash. Previous step is going to appear over here. I'm going to search for the transcription. So you can see right over here, I have received this is the transcription right here, and I want this AI to analyze this transcription. So I will select the data of the transcription from my previous response. So as I've selected the data from my previous response, you can clearly see this particular data has been mapped, and as I've mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data will be updated in place of the mapped data. Okay, and simply then I'm going to click on this save and send test request button, and as I've done that, I've received a response where I've received the message content as qualified lead. Okay, so as I have received the category, now what I want is in this similar manner I want to generate the summary of this phone call. For that again I will add an action step in which for the action application I will select over here as OpenAI. Event is again going to be ChatGPT. and I'm going to click on this connect button where I will select the existing connection from before and click on the save button right over here. Okay, now again for the model I will select the model that is GPT-5, and for the prompt I will enter the prompt that will be dedicated for what? For generating the summary of the call transcription. So let me enter the prompt. So this is the prompt that I've written. Now one thing, if you want to copy the prompt for both the category and the summary, you can check out the workflow link that I've added in the description section below, where you will find the entire workflow that I've created. You can open the steps, copy the prompt and use it for yourself as well. Okay, so now this is the prompt that I've written. You are an AI assistant summarizing a real estate agency sales calls for prime properties. Create a short professional summary on 2-3 lines maximum, including customers' main interest, preferred location, budget range, final outcome. Rules: keep the summary concise, keep the summary constant, clear, write a professional CRM style language, focus on outcome and key details only. Okay, now I will add the transcription right over here. So this is the transcript. I will map the data and again click on the save and send test request button. It will take few seconds for the response to arrive, so you might have to wait for few seconds. Okay, now within few seconds I have received this response right over here where I have received this summary. Interested: apartments, flats. Inquired about villas above budget. Budget is 1 to 2 CR. Location not specified. Preferred. Across this outcome: brochures to be shared. Sales callback scheduled today at 6 p.m. Site visit declined for now. Okay, so now I have received this summary over here as well of the entire transcription. You heard my conversation and this was the exact summary. So now I have received the summary and the category ID with all the details in this Bolna AI step. Now what I will do is I am going to create the record in my Google Sheets of all these details. So my action application is going to be Google Sheets. Event is going to be add new row. Now if you want, you can add a new connection. I will select the existing connection from before. Now for the connection, I'm going to add a new one. For that, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google button. Now it is asking for us to select an account that I want to connect with Pabbly Connect. So this is the account. I will select it, and then it is asking for the access for this account, for which I'm going to click on this allow button, as this is a safe process and my data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. Firstly, we need to select the spreadsheet that I will select over here as Bolna AI call log. So I'm going to select the spreadsheet from here. Sheet is going to be sheet 1. Next over here, these are the headers that you will create inside your Google Sheets. It is going to appear like this. Firstly, it is asking for the agent's number. So I will map the data of the agent's number that I have received right here. So this is my agent's number. I will map the data. Next, it is asking for the agent's ID. So I will search for the ID and map the data of the agent ID that I have received right here. This is the ID. Next, it is asking for the customer's phone number. So I will map the data of the customer's phone number that I've received right over here. I will map the data of the transcript that I've received right over here. You can see this is the transcript. Then over here, I have to enter the category. I have generated the category through OpenAI. So I'm going to map the data of the category right here. And then I will map the data of this summary that is generated by OpenAI as well, and click on this save and send test request button. As soon as I will do that, within few seconds I will receive a response right over here. I will show you that response, and as I've done that, this is the positive response. Let me open my Google Sheets for all of you, and in my Google Sheets you can see right over here the record is created. This is the sender's phone number, ID, this is my phone number. Over here, this is the entire transcript. You will see right over here the category is qualified lead, and this was the same call summary. Okay, so as soon as the record has been created, this means this entire automation has now been created. Now whenever a phone call is going to be done by your agent and your user using Bolna AI, automatically the record of the details will be added in the Google Sheets with category ID as well as the summary of the entire transcript. Okay, so this is how this amazing automation is created and will work in real time for all of you as well. I have taken the example of real estate agency in this business. Any businesses can create this amazing automation, that too without need of any coding and programming skills. Okay, if you want the template, again I've told you that the workflow link is added in the description section below. Go and use that workflow right away, and if you have questions or doubts related to this workflow, you can ask us all the questions as comments in the comment section below. Go ahead and ask us all the questions that you have. Okay, so this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions or need support, you can email us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. Please do like, subscribe and comment down below if you have any other ideas for us to create a video on. Thank you so much for watching.